France bids adieu to rocker Hallyday with elaborate funeral. Paris, France bid farewell to its biggest rock star Saturday, honoring Johnny Hallyday with an extravagant funeral procession down Paris' Champs-Élysées Avenue, a presidential speech and a televised church ceremony filled with the country's most famous faces. Few figures in French history have earned a send-off with as much pomp as the man dubbed the French Elvis, who notched more than 110 million in record sales since rising to fame in the 1960s. Hallyday died Wednesday at 74 after fighting lung cancer, in an honor usually reserved for heads of state or literary giants like 19th-century novelist Victor Hugo. Halliday's funeral cortege rode past Napoleon's Arc de Triomphe monument and down the Champs-Élysées to the Place de la Concorde Plaza on the Seine River. Adding a raw touch to the event, hundreds of motorcyclists accompanied the procession. It was a nod to the lifelong passion that Hallyday, born Jean-Philippe Smet, had for motorcycles. His biker image included signature leather jackets and myriad tattoos. French President Emmanuel Macron, a Hallyday fan himself, like 3 generations of others across the French-speaking world, delivered a eulogy on the steps of Paris Madeleine Church for the star known to the public affectionately by only one name. "Johnny belonged to you, Johnny belonged to his public, Johnny belonged to his country," said Macron, whose voice was broadcast to the many thousands of often tearful mourners in Paris. Halliday's death unleashed a wave of emotion across France, where he had been a symbol of national identity and stability for more than half a century, even though his private life had been far from stable. Aside from the drinking, smoking and partying chronicled in juicy detail by the French press, Hallyday had been linked to a string of glamorous women and had married 5 times. Chants of "Johnny, Johnny" and thunderous applause rose up Saturday as fans broke out singing Hallyday classics including KG, How I Love You. About 1,500 police officers secured the area in Paris, a police helicopter flew overhead and emergency vehicles filled nearby streets as tens of thousands of fans lined the procession route. Many dressed to emulate Halliday's flashy, rebellious style. Some climbed on fences or stoplights or even the roof of a luxury hotel to get a better view. Thomas Adamson and Angela Charlton are Associated Press writers.